There we go.
Okay, we can start.
All right, today is Monday, March 7th, and I'd like to call the meeting for the Architectural Review Board to order. Laura, you want to call the roll, please?
Chairman Even,
Here.
Mr. Arzano,
Here.
Ms. Bennis,
Here.
Mr. Clark,
Here.
Ms. Proust,
Here.
Mr. Suku. He is present, and Ms. Wright.
Here.
I have Ms. Riney as absent. We have a quorum.
Okay, thank you. I am looking for an approval of our minutes from our February 7th meeting. So a motion and a second, please.
I will make the motion to approve.
I second it.
Are there any corrections or amendments? Okay, all in favor, say aye.
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 Any opposed? Okay, the minutes stand as written. Our first order of business today is a residential addition at 12943 Woodlark Lane. Do we have a presenter?
Ryan or Rick, are you available?
Hi, this is Ryan. Rick is on. I just figured out how to unmute. So I see Rick on here.
Great.
Okay, can you hear me now?
And you're on there.
Yeah, we
Eric.
can hear you, Rick.
Okay, great.
Which one of you is going to do the presenting?
I can do that.
Okay, perfect. So if you'll state your name for us, please.
I'm Rick Franick.
Okay. And Rick, your role in this process?
I'm the general contractor.
Perfect. Can you tell us a little bit about the project, please?
What we're doing is we're adding a master suite and master bath on the back of the house. It's going to be it won't have a full basement under it, but it's going to have stamped concrete, and we're going to do a wood V-groove ceiling on it with some stone pedestals to support it. And the deck will also have a stone pedestal with some 8x8 Doug fir beams that'll hold the deck up. The siding that we're putting on the back of the house, it's a hardy board siding. It's white, and they're also going to use white hardy board trim, the 5/4 trim for the corner boards, and also a hardboard hardy siding soffit on the gables, and then vented on the eaves. The decking is it's called Vika deck. It's a composite. It's a wood grain decking, and then Nikki's talking about using some type of wrought iron spindles on the deck. We haven't decided on an exact type that we're going to use, but she's wanting to do wrought iron for the look on the deck railing. The shingles that Ryan and Nikki currently have on their house is a architectural shingle, and it's a gray and black architectural shingle. We're going to match that. And the brick, there's a section of brick on the one side that we're going to add. We're just going to use the same brick. Actually, we're going to take some of the brick off the back for the addition, and we're going to use it on the side so we can have a good match. And then also on the main part of the addition, we're also going to be increasing the size of the kitchen and also the great room. We're going to do a vaulted ceiling, and we're going to try to raise all the bedrooms to coffered ceilings or some kind of a tray, and also in the office and dining room, just to try to raise them up and give them a little better look.
Okay. Do we have any questions from the board?
Just one. So front elevation, you're leaving the same, correct?
Yes, front elevation will stay the same.
And then the garages are in the back now, correct? Not on the side.
The garages are actually in the lower level on the side. They'll remain the same. And then there'll be an extension. There'll be an extension for the addition that'll almost look like it'll create a third garage door, but it's not. It's just an access into that area underneath the new addition. And we're going to extend the drive back a little way, so it'll give them a little bit easier access to get in and out of their garages where they can back out. And then it'll also tie that section underneath the deck or underneath the addition to the drive, so it'll all be a hard surface.
Oh, I see. Okay, okay.
Any other questions from the board? Okay, do we have any public comments?
I did want to make a comment that we did receive 3 comments in support. And they should have been distributed to the board, and they will be attached to the minutes of this meeting.
Well, if we have no other questions, then I will call for a motion to approve in a second.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, thank you, Rick, and thank you, Ryan.
Thank you.
Our next item of business is a residential addition at 3033 Trafalgar Drive. Do we have a presenter? Okay. You can
Jeff, are you there?
Yep, I'm here now.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Can
Thank
you
you.
state your name for us, please?
Yes, my name is Jeffrey Bernstein with Jeffrey Homes. I'm the builder or contractor for the project.
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about this project, please?
Sure. This is an addition. We actually built this home in 2012 for the Jaspers. They want to enlarge their office, master bedroom, master bathroom, and walk-in closet. So essentially, we're just kind of adding on to the right-hand side of the house as you're facing it. We will continue with the same materials, same brick, same siding, same color stucco, and same color shingles as the existing home. So it should be, a cohesive blending of the addition into the existing home as it currently sits on the property.
Okay. Do you have any questions from the board? Okay. Do you have any public comments on this one, Laura?
No, we've received no public comments.
Okay, fantastic. Then I will call for a motion to approve and a second, please.
I'll move to approve.
I'll second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Okay. I believe that Mr. Shelton had something that he'd like to speak about this evening before we end our meeting.
Thank you, Alderman Even. For those of you who I have not met, I think I've met most of you. I'm Bob Shelton, your city administrator. First of all, I'd like to say, first of all, and most importantly, thank you all for your service to the city. Your work and your loaning your time and talents to the community is invaluable, and we all appreciate it from the staff. I wanted to let all of you know, as some of our most engaged residents and anybody who's watching this meeting, about an upcoming April 5th ballot issue the city has put on Prop U. And that would, along with many other cities and St. Louis County, allow for the local use tax. And the use tax, if you don't know, would apply the same sales tax rate that you pay at the store for purchases made out of state, primarily for online. And that would apply for both residents and businesses in town and country. We ran some numbers. We estimate a $50 purchase would generate approximately like 60 cents to the city. As you may or may not know, we depend very, very heavily on sales tax. There's no property tax, no personal property tax. So sales tax is very important. And as more shopping has shifted online, our sales tax, brick and mortar, has remained flat over the many years. So we will have additional information coming out. We're going to do a mailer. We'll have some social media posts, but just wanted, again, as kind of some of our more active and engaged residents, wanted to let you all know about it in case you hear questions from your friends, family, neighbors, et cetera. It was endorsed unanimously by the Board of Aldermen, by our Ways and Means Commission, supported by the Chamber of Commerce, and again, many area municipalities. Some already have it. Frontenac, De Pere have the use tax. So ours will be Prop U for use tax, and the countywide will be Prop C. And we'll get if Prop C passes, we'd get a per capita share of that from the county. So again, don't want to take up too much time. I know you all are busy. If you have any questions for me, feel free.
What is the rate again? What is the rate again?
So our local rate is actually 1.25%. And then the county rate, I believe, is about 1 cent, something like that. There is a statewide use tax. It's about 4%, 4.5%, something like that, that's already in place. So the state, when they passed Wayfair, said, so they already had it, but they said municipalities that didn't have it had to put it out to a vote. So that's what we're doing. And again,
And that would be I'm just speaking as one who does tons and tons of online shopping. So that would be in addition to the county tax and the state tax, there would then be the municipality tax.
yeah, correct.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Any other
Thank-
questions for Mr. Shelton?
No, thank you, though.
Thank you all.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay, well, if anyone doesn't have any other business, then we will look for a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, thank you so much for being flexible and being able to do this on Zoom. I appreciate it. And I will see you at our next meeting on April 4th.
All right. Terrific. Thank you so much.
Take care. Bye.